little head is just poking out.
You having a nappy poo?
Hi guys, welcome back to Vlogmas. Today it should be day number 18 and good morning / good afternoon. I just spent this morning organizing Vlogmas for tomorrow, editing the footage and responding to comments, and I honestly feel like I've been so behind in Vlogmas because this weekend, you didn't see yesterday's vlog, was my performance weekend at the dance studio that I work at. I performed at our annual snow show. It was so much fun. I had the best time. I was really nervous, but having everybody cheer each other on and just the atmosphere and the positivity surrounding the whole entire day was really uplifting. It literally could not have gone better. It literally could not have gone better is what I'm trying to say. I'm just getting ready now because I actually teach in the next like 20 minutes, I want to say. I'm gonna go put my watch on just so I can keep track of time while I record this. Get ready with me. All right, so tonight is actually the last Monday until the holidays, which is actually kind of sad. Like, this year has just flown by so quickly. I cannot believe how fast this year has flown by because it feels like yesterday is when I was doing my mood board, which I'll have to do again at some point. I think last year was my day 15 doing my mood board, so I'll have to do it at some point, maybe tomorrow evening because I stay at home tomorrow evening from work. But yeah, it's just flown by. Also, what the heck? A lot's gone on this year, from going to concerts to just overall like accepting, where I am in my physical stamina and then doing something about it, because at first in the beginning of this year I had a lot of motivation to work out and such, and I did, but then I kind of hit a slump and I was really not motivated. And then by the end of this year I'm getting back into it, so I'm really proud of myself for that and proud of myself for staying healthy and just making sure that my mind, body, soul is feeling good. And looking into next year, I'm really happy that I've started prioritizing my physical health a lot more because, we all get busy with work and with life and with friends and whatever, but it's really important to prioritize your physical health. So I'm really happy that the last few weeks I've been doing that because I feel like going into the new year, I've just had a really fresh end of the year, and I'm going into the new year with good habits, doing my spin classes 2 or 3 times a week, doing Pilates every other day, doing a ballet class in the studio at least like once or twice a week in December. That's what I've been doing at least. And yeah, after also doing that performance, I just feel like that was a good way to kick off New Year. Or the holidays, I guess, because it's not even the new year yet. But yeah, like I said, today should be day number 18, I think, of Vlogmas, and we're almost at the end. Can't believe it. I've been behind in recording, and I'm actually recording this a few days early, like 2 or 3 days, but I like to be really early because I know during the holidays we're going to Steve's parents and then we're going to my parents and then we're coming back home right after. So I just want to make sure that like everything is taken care of and I'm not stressing out about getting content out. But that's my life lately, I guess. Let me know what your goals are for this year and what you want to see from me in the new year. Like I've told you before, I am starting schooling in the new year. I'm starting in February and I'm buzzing. I'm so excited. It does have to do with dance. It does have to do with ballet, and it does have to do with teaching, and I'm just so excited. I'll talk about it in another video when things are more finalized, just because I want to make sure like my ducks are in a row or whatever that saying is, and I want to make sure that I have a good setup. I'm also hoping to take you guys along with me in setting up an office or like just a general study area, because right now I work in the bedroom pretty much because I teach online in this little corner because it's the cleanest looking in the house, honestly, like just with the white walls, the white background. Our house, the previous owners loved color, and I love color too, but I think just in a video and online it's just easier to have everything like white background, really sleek and clean because it like reflects the light and everything. But one of the rooms in particular that is colorful is more of like a corally color, like a salmon, which doesn't help with my studying. I feel like that color like stresses me out. I don't know what it is. There's got to be some kind of like therapy when it comes to like color, or like some psychology when it comes to color and zen and calmness. Like I just don't feel zen or calm or really all that good in that room. So I definitely want to change the color of that room and the setup, because it currently is the room that has like our giant cat tree. It has a bunch of windows, which is really nice. And it also has my work desk, which I usually work there in the summer because it's also really warm, but it's very cold in the winter because a lot of the windows are really big, so it just makes the whole entire room really cold, so I don't go in there in the winter very often. I used to use it a lot when we first moved here. A lot of my old videos were actually in that room, and you'll remember, I think like teaching tips was one video I did there, which was like 3 years ago, which is why sometimes I look back at my old videos and it's kind of fun because I'm like, wow, I've talked about this before on here like a few days ago in Vlogmas. I just think like, wow, she used to be so self-conscious. I used to have to get up and get ready for like an hour before even filming content because I needed to have my makeup perfect, my hair, everything. And now I show up like this and I'm doing my makeup in front of you guys because, you know, I'm just more comfortable around the camera. I'm more comfortable around you guys. So come a long way, in that sense. There we go. And I also showed you guys some of the things I got from Michael's yesterday from my mom, which was so sweet. I currently have all the ballet stuff in the corner in the kitchen because it kind of goes with the tiles, because the tiles are like white, pink on the inside. So I feel like that goes, but I do need to clean up the house. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow if I'm being honest, or like sometime today before I leave for work, but I do leave for work and teach in person. So I don't have too much time to do that. And then Steve's also doing some last minute Christmas shopping, I believe. So we're leaving the house together, which never happens because he works from home. He works at home and from home. So I feel like I'm always the one that's leaving because it's true. I'm always the one out of the house. So it's weird when he's not home. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? I don't have any concerts planned for next year. I don't have any performances planned for next year. I think the next time I'm for sure going to be performing is like a year from now. So because of that, I want to make some kind of goal and I want you guys to join me in it. Maybe we can do like, I don't know, a 10-day challenge on YouTube. Like maybe I post workout videos or I post point classes or ballet classes over the holidays. I don't know. I'm also going to be away a part of the holidays, so I don't want to overwhelm myself, but let me know what you guys would want to see and what you want me to you guys. But I think that's good for makeup. It is currently 10:38, so I better get ready. All right, so nobody showed that last class, so I'm going to use my time wisely into a ballet class because I head out to work in about an hour, so I have plenty of time. So I'm going to get changed into a leotard. Probably not tights because they're dirty because I wore them during the performance, but at least I'll put on something. And then my ballet shoes, because I'm not going to do a point class because my point shoes are beyond stinky and they're beyond overused and overworn and worn out. I'll put it nicely. So let's get changed. I wanted to be festive today, so I've got the red Leo and the green skirt from Popflex. They're not quite the same like palette, I'd say. I feel like this is not muted or pastel enough. Pastel, I don't really know, but this is the outfit. Plus I also have red socks on, but I'm gonna throw on my ballet shoes. Like I said, I wanna do a flat ballet class because my point shoes are really soft, but I also wanna throw them in the wash because they're dirty and like they have just black stuff all over them from the stage. So I don't really want to wear them inside, like in my house, in my bedroom anyways. So I'll clean those first, throw them through the washing machine, I think, which you can do with Gainer Mindens. So I'll do that before I put them back on. Well. I honestly thought I would be a lot more sore after the performance, but guys, Sunday morning I felt great. Saturday night, however, after the performance, I was definitely tired to say the least. I was practically falling asleep standing up. I literally was falling asleep standing up. I fell asleep on the couch and then Steve was like, okay, let's like go to bed. Don't fall asleep on the couch. Come on, get ready for bed. Put yourself, you know, in your pajamas and whatever. And as I was talking to him, I was literally like swaying back and forth. I was like, I am going to pass out and fall asleep right now. I was so exhausted Saturday. It was just such a long and emotional in the best way possible day. Like everything was just so good. Everybody was so happy and I felt so fulfilled and the students did so well on stage. So not only was I physically exhausted, but I was definitely emotionally, again, in the best way, exhausted. And I know I said this in yesterday's vlog, but that performance was just the perfect way to kick off the holidays and close the books for 2024. I am looking forward to 2025 so much. So after I did this ballet class, I went to work and I pretty much just ate and then went to bed right away when I got home. But before I went to work, I did want to put my flowers in a vase and they looked so pretty with all the ballerinas and the Nutcracker stage. And I know this vlog was really short, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, happy dancing, and until next time, bye now.